Girl, have y'all been seeing these updates behind this bad versus wild, bad versus baddies, or baddies versus bad girls? Girl, Karlissa versus Tokyo Tony. Have y'all been in touch with all of this? Girl, I sure just found out, but we about to talk about it. Let's juice.
Come on, Blazer.
It's a beef for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Voodoo Doll TV back with a quick little jokes or whatever the case may be. And girl, it's been going down over there on the baddie versus wild and bad versus baddies. Wait, what it is? It's bad girls versus baddies. It's bad versus wild. That's, Natalie and them and the cabaret girls. And then I don't know where Tokyo Tony versus Karlissa came from, girl. But all I know is they said, remember, I didn't say it, y'all, but they said, girl, it's been going down. The girls have been fighting. And I'm sitting here saying, when is this gonna come out? Because at this point, we just need to see. I'm tired of hearing about it. I want to see it. Now, one of the things that went down, one of the Natalie versus what's the girl name? Oh, Joseline, that thing happened. We gonna talk about that. And there was video. But see, I can't put this over here on YouTube because as we know, YouTube will strike you down to the ground for playing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna just leave that where it's at. But we will discuss it. And we gonna hear what the girls had to say at the back end of it because Natalie was popping her stuff. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, this is crazy. I don't know where we need to start with this, but I'll tell you this. I have been paying attention to the blogs. Obviously, I'm one of the blogs. And I've been paying attention to the girls. And I'm trying to figure out what is the purpose of this show. Let me tell you why. Because to me, it seems like Nick Cannon done hooked up with Zeus. And they say, hey, Zeus, we see you over there making a whole bunch of money watching these girls tear each other up. How about let me get a little piece on that? We gonna make it seem like it's something that it ain't. And then boom, we just gonna make some money because they gonna fight. We all know these girls gonna get the tussling. That's how they roll. That's who they is. That's what they do. So they got all of these girls in this place together. Everybody, I don't know if it's a trivia. I'm thinking it's kind of a trivia type of thing where you ask a question or the people ask a question. I don't know. All I know is according to Karlissa and according to Natalie, on both occasions, questions have been getting hands and feet put on people. And is that Bobby Lights? Girl. Now, you know one thing. Everywhere there's something going on that's crazy, Bobby Lights crazy ass gonna be right there. Girl, Bobby Lights, go lay down, Bobby. Bobby Lights, go lay down. Jeez Louise, who called you? Lemmy, did you call Bobby Lights? If so, go hang up the phone and tell him you made a mistake. You misdialed or something. Girl, look at Bobby Lights, girl. Anywho, back to the girls. Because that's who we're here for. The girls. So anyway, we see the girl Jayla is up in there. And I seen her throwing some punches too when Natalie got into it or whatever the case may be. And what we know is Jayla throws them things. I mean, we all saw how she rolling big fat funky nasty cheesy dirty ass up through the grass and down through the hills. Rolled her like a rolling blunt. You know what I'm saying? Rolled her like a pizza roll or something like that. So shout out to Jayla. But Jayla was swinging, girl. And the whole Natalie thing, girl, it was a mess. Them girls was fighting. And I want to know, Bobby Lights, what you was doing, Bobby. And who is this versus who? What is going on with Bobby? And he got to be up in there with the Billie Jean boots, girl. Anywho, look, back to the fight. So boom. Like I said, all I know is a question was asked, and then I seen Natalie with the braids. She swung. She did. She swung, and I was like, oh my God. I could get y'all a little piece of the footage. Hold on. All right, y'all see Natalie right there with the braids? Joseline is standing on the other side of security, and Natalie is going to get to break away and, pop her upside the head from the looks of what I seen. Like I said, she said we gotta wait till the episode drop. I can't wait. I'm trying to figure out when, because I would have rather y'all not say nothing about none of this and put all of this out and just let us be surprised, but I get it, marketing and all of that stuff. So we gotta do what we gotta do. But girl, listen, the people said, this is what they said. Girl, the people said Jayla was throwing them things. Do you hear me? And I seen Jayla. Jayla, you was throwing them. Yay, you was throwing them, fat. You was throwing them. Jayla was throwing them bitches. Do you hear me? Girl, I said, whoever that is, Jayla was hitting with the overcut, uppercut, below cut, side cut, haircut. Girl, she was hitting them with everything, girl. I said, go ahead on Jayla. And then look at Scotty, bitch. I thought you quit. Scotty. Remember? Oh, yeah, now I remember. I thought you quit. Now here you go at the doggone girl. Scotty. Something about Scotty really bothers me. It grinds my gears. Scotty, you're a beautiful girl. Even with your gap tooth, I think you're a pretty girl with the gap teeth, but Scotty, go lay down, please. Pick up a location and go there, okay? Anywho, after the big turmoil and the big to-do, Natalie went backstage to say what she had to say. And Natalie said she got her. That's what Natalie said. Natalie said, yeah, I got her. It is what it is. And she not gonna play with her because she's really like that girl when it comes to the hands. And we all know that is a false. But, from the angle I seen, it did look like Natalie got a little 1-2, yin. But let's look at what Natalie had to say and I'll come back with some commentary.
She got beat the fuck up. Zoom in. Beat the fuck up. And I can't wait for this shit to air. You was laid the fuck out and you walked off the stage scared. She was snoring.
Girl, Natalie said she knocked that girl out. Natalie, you really knocked that lady out talking about she was snoring? Girl, I need to see the footage again. Girl, what? Ain't no way, girl. Natalie talking big shit now. I mean, if we could be completely honest, for her to sit up here and say what she said with her chest, I don't know, Nat. Nat, you might have got one. I don't know. We got to wait to see. But this wasn't all Nat had to say. Jayla was her partner in crime over there when they got the twisted up or whatever. So I guess she called Jayla over there so they could say what they got to say and give their sides. Now, y'all, we gonna listen to what Natalie and Jayla is saying. Now, we know Natalie can be a little animated and over-exaggerated, but I ain't never known Jayla to be a lie. So let's take a look at what, Jayla had to say. And Natalie, the way you just swung just now on this thing right here, girl, Joseline must have been high as the cost of living if you won that fight, girl. Let's get into this doggone video.
Well, the baddies got the belt. I thought this was a game. They thought it was a game until Joseline was asleep on the stage. I'm like, yo, I actually had a conversation with her. I was like, Joseline, let's just play the game.
Joseline gonna talk about some. We came to fight. We came to fight. If we not gonna fight, I'm leaving. All right, so who won it?
Bow! No. Bow! That left, I promise you, I will sleep every hoe. Every fucking hoe. Stop playing with me. I slept that bitch with a left. He was on the fucking floor.
I told Natalie straight up. I said, I'm gonna let you get your ones.
I said,
if anybody run up, I'm hitting them.
No, but they didn't do that. We were just playing the games. And I kept telling, I had to do it 20 times because, she coked out.
Yes.
Joseline, are we playing the game? Fuck you and
Natalie
your bitches.
Was trying to be a good sport.
I'm just trying to play the game. I just want to play.
And Joseline kept getting on her bullshit.
Bad
ready
versus
to fight,
wild.
ready to fight. We stood on business for Rolly tonight.
Right.
And for you, and for all of us.
Right.
But yeah, business was stood on, and shit was motherfucking handled. Period.
And we got the belt. So if you want the belt back, come get it in blood.
All right, now y'all heard what Natalie and Jayla said. Natalie said that left will put you to sleep like NyQuil. I seen the left, so I don't really believe it, but she said what she had to say. So, like I said, Joseline must have been high as giraffe cooch for her to let Natalie in the left that I just seen. Or was that the right? The right that I just seen, she had to be high as hell, and a wind would have just knocked her down and she was tired or something. I don't know, but, this is what Natalie had to say. This is what she said. Now, you know what I noticed about you, Natalie, bitch? You like to get the people who can fight on your side, and get cool with them when you about to fight. It's giving clear Karen. You like to get the black girls who can really twist over there by you so you can be safe. by the other girls. And now you got Jayla over there. I like Jayla. I think Jayla is super cool. Very, very beautiful girl. But I feel like this is disingenuous as it pertains to Natalie all of a sudden now. Oh, my girl. And then Jayla seems like the type of person that is very loyal. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you in it, bitch, we in it. That's why she's sitting up here hollering, oh, yay, I told Natalie I'm going to let you get your one, but anybody, jump in, it's up, as it should be. And I think that's great for for Jayla. I believe that's very good for Jayla, but I also feel like Jayla, like, I know you probably got a good check, because according to Karlissa, this must be a Nick Cannon check, not a Zeus check, because she said the checks is checking. But Jayla, girl, don't let her use you, bitch. Don't let this heifer use you, because she's a user. You just keep on using me until you use me up. That's that type of bitch. Aaron Neville type of who. You know what I'm saying? Using the bitches, So watch out, Jayla. But if you have to swing on Natalie, I would love to have you back next season on Baddies so you can pop upside the head. I would love to see it. Jayla, listen to me, Jayla. The girls is waiting for you to come back, but it's a few people we got on the hit list, starting with the bitch to the shoulder right of you, So yeah. Shout out to Jayla for standing on business, because she definitely did. Like I said, I can't show the doggone video. Y'all go check it out on Twitter or on TikTok. It is there. Now let's move on. All right, so now we have Karlissa. This is Karlissa. Everybody know her as Blueface deadbeat mammy. She's Christian Rockhead and the Christianimals mother-in-law, and the grandmother of them poor innocent children to have parents and grandparents the way that they have. Sure. Oh, I feel so bad for the children. Anyway, Karlissa took to social media on her live to tell us that everybody needs to be pulling up to the Zeus network because it's going down. She said the checks are checking. She said there's got to be a Nick Cannon check because this is a big one. She said this is the big one, like Fred Sanford used to say when he used to clutch his heart. She said this is the big one. She said, she's going on there to have fun. She said she's not eating, but she's going to have fun and play games. She said, but she know Tokyo Toni don't really deal with her, so y'all send up your prayers to the prayer warriors. And I guess y'all must have forgot. Y'all must have got preoccupied with something else, because I don't believe the prayers got there, because according to Karlissa, she got her ass whipped. That's what Karlissa said. I didn't say it. Anywho, let's get into Karlissa prior to getting her ass whipped, and then we gonna come back and talk to Karlissa after she got her ass whipped. Check it out.
Said times are hard. You need that Zeus check, honey. This type of check, honey. This kind of check might be coming from Nick. This a different kind of check.
I mean, it's a fun experience.
This a different kind of check. I don't think Oprah giving out these checks. Y'all better stop playing with the Zeus people. This a different kind of check. Let me hurry up for my bus leave, child. I'm not trying to be late for this check. While y'all over there hating on the Instagram, talking about the Zeus people. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta clock in to work, y'all. I ain't had no food all day or nothing, Jesus.
People really don't know what we go through.
I don't know what we going through over here talking about the Zeus check. Girl, the Zeus check got a over here hungry. We ain't ate shit all day. We don't even know we ain't ate. We out here like some Zeus crackheads, okay? Y'all better stop playing with them people. I was cussing they out laughing at them last year too till they popped out with that check, honey. About to go put a down payment on the crib. Okay? About to go put a down payment on Zeus, on the crib. Thank you. The mom appreciate it. I need everybody, all 2 million people to pray for me, because y'all know Tokyo Toni don't really fuck with me. So I need all of y'all to say y'all prayers for me. That's all I need y'all to do. Just say y'all prayers for me, and say y'all prayers for her too. Be careful, she gonna sneak you. So Dre taught me a move. Dre taught me some moves. I need every.
All right, now y'all heard Karlissa. She was happy. She said this is a good check. She said they gonna have fun. You heard the girl in the background. We just gonna have fun. Oh yeah, that's what y'all thought. She's speaking highly of the Zeus Network and Nick Cannon. She said Oprah ain't even giving out checks like that, and Oprah used to give out cars. This is big, you know. So she said, she used to laugh and talk her shit and pop her shit. She said, but when the check came in the mail, it turned her laughter into joy, you know. So, she got her money. So whatever happens after the check, as the people, we should not care, because like she said, she got her check. While we sitting here on Instagram hating, she said she went got her check. And the girl in the background said, y'all don't know what we go through. We just going to have fun. And I'm saying, well, shout out to y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing time. I hope everything is amazingly great for y'all. This is going to be great. This is all I'm saying as I'm watching this particular part of the live. This is what I'm saying to myself. I said, what can go wrong? I mean, it's Zeus Network. What can go wrong? Well, apparently a whole lot, because she got in the car and said she got her ass whipped. Y'all take a look at what Karlissa had to say down there at the car, and then we gonna come back for some commentary, because Karlissa, there's not room for us to give any fucks, okay? So let's take a listen and a look at Karlissa.
That was a nightmare. That was a fucking nightmare. My husband wasn't even on the show, and he done got hurt. My arm hurt. My arm hurt, my neck hurt.
My neck, my back.
I'm too old for this and they said it was gonna, come on, let's go, it's gonna be fun and games, Craig. It's gonna be fun. We gonna play a couple of games, Craig. We too old to be getting jumped and beat up. Look at this. This ain't
tackled by security.
Until the goddamn Power Rangers got drunk. Power Rangers start jumping. Let's go on Zeus, Ma. It's gonna be fun. We gonna play some games, make some money. I ain't gonna be able to walk for 2 weeks. Y'all gonna see it. It was a hot mess. Callie and Suki and somebody else. I don't even know these people. Talking about some, it's gonna be fun, Ma. We gonna play some games. I wasn't trying to fight, but if 2 people trying to jump Callie, what I'm supposed to do? Start praying? Or start fighting?
Jumping on stage, that.
I asked one question and it turned into a whole damn war. Oh, you know what happened. It's Zeus. You already know what happened. They told me it's gonna be fun, Craig. Come play a couple of games. Which one was it?
Who?
The one that Callie snatched
the little girl in the silver shorts. I don't know her name.
All right, so you guys heard the aftermath of this whole situation. And, I'll say this. The girl in the background had a lot more pep in her step and up in her voice when she was saying, it's going to be fun. We're going to have fun. And then in the call, she over there sounding like, yeah, we too old for this. Girl, what is going on down there at the Zeus Network, people, girl? Ma'am, in the background, I don't know who you is. It sounds like you another January and March. I don't know who that was. If y'all know, drop down in the comments and let me know. Maybe I just missed the bitch, but I don't really know her. But ultimately, ma'am, what happened was you over there with Karlissa, and if Karlissa got wrestled down to the ground, I'm pretty sure they wrestled you down to the ground, because Karlissa over there said she ain't gonna walk for 2 weeks. And I'm saying that she gonna get a wheelchair, is she gonna get some crutches? Like, what's gonna happen? How is Karlissa gonna make it? But this is all promo for the show. We not crazy now. We know what's going on. But Karlissa, if they whip your ass, you said the check was good enough. So I'm here to say shout out to whatever happened down there between you, Callie, the girl in the background singing in the background, and whoever else done got their ass whipped for a check. To be completely honest, shit, I might need to go get my ass whipped for a check. Shit, the way shit be going around here, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that was what she had to say for the aftermath. And I said, y'all must have didn't send y'all prayers up for Karlissa. She asked y'all for the prayer warriors, and y'all did not solicit the prayer warriors that she said she needed. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all, I don't care what none of y'all see. Y'all is wrong for that. That lady asked y'all for the prayer warriors, and you wouldn't bring them up here. Y'all dirty. But anywho, maybe y'all had better things to pray for than Karlissa to not get her ass whipped by Tokyo Toni. And we all know Tokyo Toni is Tokyo crazy. That bitch is strolled off like a goddamn rocker. Do you hear me? That bitch is strolled off all the way off. Not even somewhat off. All the way off. And you know it don't take nothing for Tokyo. She still thinks she's 22. And you know, Karlissa thinks she's 22 as well. But Karlissa, let me just say this. First of all, your face is beat. Karlissa is a beautiful girl, beautiful woman. So whatever happened, at least they didn't get to your face, girl. We got to start there first. But secondly, Tokyo and you have that in common. Y'all both want to be young again, forever young. But see, Tokyo stand on business. You don't really stand on business. Tokyo stand on business. So if she popped you upside the head, sound about right. Anyway, let's move on to the last person in this story. We got the girl Mehgan. Let me get her up here. Okay, so the girl Mehgan from Bad Girls Club. She's also right now on Basketball Wives Orlando. She's got a podcast. She too was invited because she was a Bad Girls Club member, and they did Bad Girls Club versus Baddies. Let me get the flyer so y'all can see. All right, so this is the flyer. You see Bad versus Wild Las Vegas. It says the Baddies versus Bad Girls Club. And we got Mehgan in the Bad Girls Club over there. And then we got Natalie in the Baddies plus Rolly on the other side, girl. Because I would never call Rolly a baddie. I don't care what y'all say and what y'all pay me. I will never call Rolly a baddie. Rolly big fat. But let me move on. Anyway, so here's the flyer of what was going on and how it was supposed to go. Mind you, this is supposed to be like trivia or like games and fun and games. But it turns out, I guess that was another experience. Mehgan got on her podcast to say what she had to say. And I think we should just listen and see what she was talking about. Take a listen at Mehgan.
So honestly, like preparing for the experience, the CEO of the network hit me up personally, and he was like, "Hey, we're doing this new show. It's with Nick Cannon. It's gonna be OG Bad Girls versus the Baddies." Mm-hmm. He was like, "I'd love to have you against Natalie as the team captain."
Good match.
And I was like, "Okay, cool. You know, me and Natalie don't have any beef. Like me and Natalie, I wouldn't call me and Natalie friends, but we cool. Yeah. Like, you know, we support each other's businesses. You know, we do what grown folks do. Right. You know what I'm saying? So me and Natalie are cool or whatever." And he was like, "You know, Natalie would love to have you as the team captain, even though it's not her show." Like she supported it. And I was like, "Okay, cool. Like I ain't got no issues with Natalie." So me and Lemmy got off the phone and I talked about it with my boyfriend, and I was honestly like, I wouldn't say scared, but you know, Zeus Productions, sometimes they be crazy. Right. So I was like, "Babe, like, should I do this? Like, you know, I'm going through a rebrand with Basketball Wives. I really want to change my image around because I want to start making white people money." And he was like, "Well, ask for something crazy, and if they give it to you, do it. Like, what do you think it's worth?" Okay, so you guys heard Mehgan. She said she was trying to rebrand herself and, you know, change her imagery, and she had to consult her old man, and he told her go for the money. That's typical nigga, you know, responses or whatever the case may be. So sound about right. But Mehgan, let me just say this. Now, they didn't say you had a fight as far as I seen. But if you're trying to rebrand, then going to a Zeus Network event will probably set you back a few, baby. It just will. I know. It's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Association. You know what I'm saying? It's all about association. Now, I caught that little shade you threw at Natalie talking about, yeah, the producers asked me if I wanted to be on the show, and they say Natalie okay with it, even though Natalie don't have nothing to do with the show. She don't run the show. I caught that. Yeah, I caught that. This is big, y'all. So what do you guys think about all of this? What do you guys think about this new upcoming Bad versus Wild, Nick Cannon and Lemmy making a whole bag off of people beating the hell out of each other? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Drop down in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on all platforms, and I'll see y'all hoes later. Bye.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.